We are all gathered here for a specific purpose. To have an impact within ourselves. So reflect within yourself. Beautiful practice of this yoga, which is going to have a tremendous impact. Whether you are able to be aware of the process, the impact within yourself. Reflection within yourself for the purpose of why we are today together is very important. The reflection within ourselves is called as sankalpa in the yoga. So every time, whenever you do your yoga practices, there is a purpose. You remind your sankalpa. When you do your work, there is a sankalpa, there is a purpose for you to work. Maybe for monetary reason, maybe for satisfaction, maybe to enrich the other personalities. There is a sankalpa. Whenever you have your food, the food should start nourishing yourself. You should remind that sankalpa. When you go to bed, it's very important that you need to remind yourself that the system needs to be energized and enriched. So like this, the sankalpa is a very important entity in the process of our life. It is just reminding us why we are doing these practices. And now slowly open your eyes. We will do some basic Vyayamas. Gently straighten your legs. And then slowly start moving the legs to the sideways. As fast as much as possible. And then slowly start moving the toes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then slowly start to expand the feet, toes. So just see, your feet is like this. You don't need to lift it up. Just expand it. And see how much, whether you are able to feel the expansion in each of the toes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Relax. So you should have a good amount of space in between the toes. So lift it up if you wish. Hold it with your hand. Make yourself comfortable as you wish. But expand the toes. Feel the difference. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Relax. And now do the same process with both legs. See whether you are able to feel the expansion. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Relax. And now, gently, you can do the feet movement of the Bhadrasana. Bring your feet inward. All of you know the practices. Slowly start moving. 1, 2, 3. Faster. You need to do the process faster as much as possible. 5, 6, 7. It's like a butterfly movement, you know. So you need to feel the sound. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. Now expand your hands. The same practice. Expand your hands and continue the process. 1, 2, 3. Just observe how your system is. You have the same speed. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Tilani, the feet has to be together. Huh? Don't separate the feet. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. And now slowly bring your hands up. Look up. 1. Just look up. Look up at the roof. Palms together in Anjali Mudra. This is very important. Don't have space below. So when you're keeping it together, don't have space like this. Okay, continue. Biceps together, huh? Biceps should touch the ears. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7. Nadarajaji, you need to look up. Nalla mela parungo. 5, 6. Chandula, your palms should be together. 7, faster. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. The same speed what you did in the first practice. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 20. Rehana, some more fast. 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. Relax. And now, slowly, you will start to move forward and backward. So, come like this. Inhale, exhale. When you go down, exhale. When you go up, inhale. And don't bend your neck. Keep your neck straight. So, it is very important. See, when you are going down, the body is straight. Like this. Straight. Don't take it like this. Don't create it like this. Keep it straight. And then start moving. 1, 2. Go down as much as possible. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Don't move your hands. Hand is on one side, one position. 9, 10. And now we are going to do the Tarasana. Those who are able will be here. Others who can be here, be here. 1. Go down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Don't move. Be there down. Sarath, don't move. Be there. Try to touch the floor. Go down. 10. Kate, you can go down some more. Go down. Go down. Yes. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Lucky, make your body straight a little bit. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. Relax. Slowly come up. And now you're going to do another practice of the sequence of this for the balance. Just observe. So you will take your feet and then slowly, 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 slowly lift it up. So you can lift it up to the level you want. So if you feel only up to here, so if you feel like you can lift it up to here, is fine. So just ensure you have the balance. Take it up, 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 and be in this position. Slowly. Focus. Don't force yourself. You can also do it one by one also. So if you want, you feel like your both legs are difficult, please take each foot. Good. Be there. Just move up and down to ensure that you have your balance well. Just get your body to get used to it. Nilani, be careful. 1, 2. Just go up, come down. Go up. Support of the wall or the chair. And now we are going to keep it lifted up. So your toe and your nose. First stage. Those who are very well, toes to the forehead. It's all up to you. But don't force. Or lift it up to the navel region. Just make yourself. So navel region, chest region, you can bring it up to the nose level or eye level or to the forehead. Just be there. Cannot, you need to enjoy the practice, but you need to be careful, right? Be there. Once you come to a position, don't force yourself. Chandula, you need to bring your feet in. You can't lift it up well and make your knee straight. Knee has to be well bent. Right. Get to the position. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. The knee has to be bent well. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. Gently bring it down. Keep your eyes closed. And then slowly open your eyes. And now gently start moving. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The other way around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now we are going to go into the next practice, which is called as the Sisu Balasana. So what you will do is, you will bring your right leg, right leg. So this is the elbow region of the left. Keep the foot, right foot, and then bring your right hand, hold it like this. Option 1, this is the final posture. If not, hold it like this, hold it like this. Okay? Right, come into this position. First select whether you want to do it like this. So you say it's an interlock. Or whether you want to do like this, or whether you want to keep it like this. But the spine has to be kept straight. Don't do the movements. We will ensure that all of you all are in the perfect position. Be there. Keep your spine straight. And sometimes if you have a concern on your balance, please straighten your legs. So whether you want to keep the left leg straight or you bend and the left heel supports your body, which is very important. So you can give the left heel to support the right thigh. Keep your spine straight. Very important. And now when you feel that you are very much comfortable, then you will slowly start to move. So from here, start moving. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you should turn to the right side only. Don't bring it beyond the left side. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Nadraji, you need to move, huh? 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. And now see, Sisu Balasana means it's like a baby. So you just try to see whether you can just touch, just give a good kiss. Be there. Just be there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No movements. Just be there. See whether your forehead is able to touch the knee. 5, 6. Don't force yourself. 7. Normal breathing. 8, 9, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. Relax. Slowly up, straighten the legs, and now you will do it. Take a deep breathe in, breathe out, and now you're going to do the same process with your left leg. So first take your legs, Bring it, have a firm grip, and ensure your whole body is straight. That is very important. Hold, interlock, have a firm grip. Bring it closer to the chest. Just keep it there. If you want to straighten the other leg, you straighten it, or if you want to bend the other leg, you bend for the support. Be there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now slowly start moving to the left side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nandini, can you bring your hands some more down? So if you can bring it like this, that's right. Good. 5, 6, 7, 8. See, the feet is on your elbow region. So if you can bring it, it's good, but don't force yourself. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. And now we are going to do the final posture. Be there, go down, and just try to touch the knee. I think one of your this system is on. Please mute it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. Relax yourself. And now slowly straighten your legs and just relax. And now we are going to introduce to you one of a very important practice, which is called as the Pavanamuktasana. So you can just observe the process first, and then we will go step by step.
Pavanamuktasana. Pavan means wind in English, and mukt means freeing or releasing. This asana helps in removing wind or flatulence from your intestines. Lie down on the floor with both your legs and hands spread at a comfortable distance from your body. Ensure that the palms of your hands are facing upwards. This asana is called Shavasana. Now moving forward from Shavasana, join both your legs, bend your knees, and take your thighs close to your chest. Interlock the fingers of both your hands together and hold them below your knees near to your shins. Now, while breathing out, lift your head and shoulders till your chin is touching your knees. While doing this, you will experience stretching in your lumbar region. Keep your eyes closed and focus your thoughts completely on your lumbar region. While breathing in and out normally, stay relaxed in this pose for some time. Pavanamuktasana gives you relief from flatulence and decreases the bloating sensation in the abdomen. This asana cures you from constipation and improves the digestive process. Pavanamuktasana tones up your spinal nerves. This asana strengthens the muscles of your back. Pawanmuktasana offers deep internal pressure, massage, and stretching of the highly complicated network of muscles, ligaments, and tendons in your pelvis and lumbar regions. Refrain from doing this asana if you are suffering from back pain or stomach injuries. Patients suffering from hernia and sciatica should refrain from doing this asana. Pregnant women should avoid doing this asana. After staying in this pose for some time, while breathing in, rest your head and shoulders on the floor again. Now, while breathing out, straighten your legs, keep them on the floor, come back to the Shavasana pose, and relax. Pawanmuktasana improves your blood circulation while energizing your nerves and increases the efficiency of your internal organs.
So this is an asana, Pawanmuktasana, one of the very important and very effective practices. And the practices, what has been demonstrated for you is the final stage, but we will try to go from the beginner's level. So how do we do the beginner's level? So first you will, I'll just demonstrate to you on the one side. You'll come to the lying down position. Take your legs up, bend, hold it. From here, don't do it, just observe. And then you slowly come up. So when you come up, don't force yourself to touch. If you can, you will touch. If not, don't force. Just come into this position, up and down. Then from here, you be here. And then you will take your other leg. And then we will start to rotate. Clockwise, anti-clockwise. And then we will relax. Then we will do the same process on the other side. And after that, we will do this process. We will come up like this. Inhale, exhale, up and down. And then after that, we will slowly start to do the movements like this. And then see whether you are able to come up, balance. After we do this, then we slowly try to turn to the side. So if you are not able to hold it like this, hold it like this. And then turn very gently. And then slowly start moving. And then you straighten the legs. And then you turn to the sideways slowly and then come to the seated position. So I'll give you the detailed descriptions of how to do it. And now slowly lie down, relax. Now we will also have to do some movement. So ensure that your side, that the chairs or nothing disturbs you. First lie down. And now slowly bend your right leg. Hold it with your hand. You can hold it at the knee region. And those who are comfortable, slowly raise your shoulders up and see whether you are able to come and reach out to the knee region. And come down. Do 5 rounds of like that. Raise your body up. Down. So you inhale, come out. When you touch, breathe out, then breathe in and breathe out. Just go up and down. Don't force yourself. Do it very slowly with the breathing. And now, see whether you are able to be there. So lift your shoulders up, lift your head up. Those who are comfortable, see whether you are able to touch your knee region. Be there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Relax yourself. And while you are there, again lift your shoulders up. Those who are comfortable. If any of you all have any uncomfortableness or uneasiness in the neck region, keep your shoulders, head down. And now raise your left leg up. Lift your left leg up. and do a circular movement. So you should create an imaginary circle. You create an imaginary circle, and then from there you start to rotate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It should be a circle, very important, huh? A bigger circle. Heel should not touch the floor. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and now slowly bring your left leg down. Release your hand, straighten the right leg, and take deep 3 breaths. Now relax. Now we are not doing any movements. You need to keep the legs straight. Shamanta? Yes. And now we are going to do the same process on the other side. Bend your left leg. Hold it firmly in a most comfortable position. And now slowly raise your shoulders. So the shoulders get lifted first, followed up with the head. Don't take your head first and lift your shoulders up. Always the shoulders should come up. 2, move up and down. Huh? 3, 4, 5. And now be there. 1, just try to touch. Don't force yourself. 2, 3. Kumi, you can come up some more. You can touch. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Vidrukshika, come up some more. 9. Relax. Straighten the legs. Below the navel region, observe the breathing process. And now we are going to do the rotation. So ensure when you are doing it, because sometimes you may be very comfortable on your right side. So when you are doing it on the left side, then you have to ensure that you are relaxed. Your breathing is very relaxed. Now you will start to do the rotation. Right, start. 1, 2, take it big as much as possible. Those who are very comfortable, lift your shoulders up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Anti-clockwise. 1, 2, 3, 4. Knee has to be straight. Huh? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now slowly relax your left leg. Relax your shoulders. Relax your knee region. Relax your hand. Relax your legs. Both your legs are straight. Focus on the navel region, how your breathing is. There should be an improvement in your breathing process. Don't force yourself. This is one of the very good practices to have a great impact in your digestive and surrounding systems. To improve your digestive process, there is a very important component which is called as the Udara Agni. That is, we call it as the hydrochloric acid. Balancing of the Udara Agni or the balancing of the hydrochloric acid is very important. And now we are going to go to the next stage of the practice, but don't force yourself, but all of you all can do it. Now bend both your legs, straighten both your legs to 90 degrees, bend, hold, and lift your shoulders up and try to touch. Don't force. So either your chin can touch, your nose can touch, your forehead, try to touch the knee with normal breathing. You need to bend. You need to hold. Now we are in the final stage of the Pavana Muktasana. 1, 2, 3. Normal breathing. Try to touch. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And now slowly, very gently. Those who have any heavy hip pressure, avoid doing it. If you have any surgery or if you have any uncomfortable, avoid it. All the others slowly start moving up and down. Slowly, very gentle movements. Those who are not doing it, do it mentally. By mind, feel that you are doing it. The others, go ahead doing it. Kundavi, you need to bring the hands out. Huh? Don't hold it in, hold it out. That's right. You will have a better grip. And when you go back, breathe in. When you come forward, breathe out. So start balancing on the feet. Don't force yourself, start balancing. Stop the movement, keep holding. Lie down. And now we are going to do to the sideways. So slowly turn to the sideways, roll to the sideways, to the right, to the left, 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 to the right, to the left. Come to the center. Slowly release your hands, straighten the legs, and relax yourself. Just observe the process. And now slowly turn to the side and slowly come to the seated position. So here in this position, Pavanamuktasana, there is an advanced stage. So I will request Akshi. Akshi is one of our instructor of Ashtanga Yoga Mandir. So Akshi, can you come to the center? Can you raise your palm up, Akshi? Yes, just wave so everyone knows they have to look at you. Yes, she is Akshi. So in this Pavanamuktasana, you will balance and you will stand up and you will go down. But don't do it now. I just want you to see how she is doing it. Okay. Akshi, bring your mat to the center. Your mom can go to a side a little bit. Just observe her. So this is the advanced stage of. So you will see in every asana, you come to the final posture. Come to the final posture, Akshi. You continue to do the practice. No, Akshi, you need to turn to the other side. Then only they will be able to see you standing up. The feet movement and the balancing. Right. Start. Yeah, that's good. Take it to the side. So what you have done is the beginner's level. Now we have the advanced. In the Yogasana, one of the most beautiful thing is that you have all advanced postures. So she will go to the final. Yes, hold, start moving, interlock. And then this already you have done. You can see how her hip is getting lifted up. And there you are. So you stand up. And then from there, you can go into the Padahastasana. So, stand up. Good. That's right. Now go down. Fine. Thank you. Well done, Akshi. So, most of you all can do this practice, but I don't want to do it in this in today's session. You can, whenever you have time, you can do it by yourself. So, this is the advanced stage of the practices. And now, relax yourself. And now slowly we will start to do the, come down to the position. Just observe, lie down, and just do a few practices. Slowly move up, and come forward. So lie down, relax. So if any of you all want, you can use a cushion and keep it below the hip region. When you come forward, breathe out. When you go back, breathe in. Relax. So I am told that slowly come to the seated position. So whenever you're coming to the seated position, you should always turn. Mayuran, you should always turn to your right side. Then only you should come to the seated position. That is very important. You may be young, you may be flexible. The reason is of the jerk region. So when you do these practices, there is a type of energy which is created, and that energy circulation, when you suddenly come up to the seated position and come to the seated position, when you turn to the side, is a lot of difference. So this Pavanamuktasana final posture, some of you all could not see how Akshi is doing. I will request her to do a video clip and I will share it with all of you all so that you all can enjoy and then practice at home. So like how we are doing the asanas, we also should have a very good knowledge on the pranayama. This goes as a tutorial sessions. I'll give you a basic introductions of why we have to do pranayama today. So you can sit the way you want. If you are in Padmasana or Sukhasana, it is wonderful. That means you have a good control of the body. But if you want to relax yourself, you can keep your legs relaxed. Make your legs straight and keep yourself. So the question comes is why we should do pranayama. So if you take in the yoga practices, it is classified into 3 stages. One is the preparatory stages of yoga. In the preparatory stages of yoga, we have Ashtanga yoga. That is, you have the yamas, niyamas, asanas, and pranayamas. In the second stage of the advanced yoga, we always start with pranayama. In that pranayama, we have 8 different stages. There also we have the Ashtanga yoga. In the advanced yoga, that is completely which deals with spiritualism, there it starts with the meditation. It starts with dhyana. From dhyana, it has the Ashtanga yoga. It has 8 stages in the dhyana stages. So today we are just going to discuss the pranayama in the Ashtanga yoga in the preliminary stage. So you have the yama, niyama, things which you should do, things which you should not do. Third one is the asanas. And now we are going to discuss about the pranayama. If you are going to discuss about the pranayama, what is most important is that you need to have an understanding about the energies which is there in your system. So I am giving you the basis of this information based on the yoga, Ayurveda, and Siddha medical system. Ayurveda is a medical system which is a lifestyle system which was written in Sanskrit. And Siddha medical system which was written in Tamil language. And so based on this knowledge, what are the energies in your system? So you will see your body is a very interesting and a marvelous system which functions with 60 major energy flows. So those of our instructors or yoga therapists, they have a very good knowledge. It's very important for you to have a good knowledge about the energies which is there in your system. Why? Whenever there is a challenge, you know which energy system you need to work with. So fundamental energy flow in the body is called as the Vata, Pitta, and Kapha. So what is Vata? Bioenergy is Vata, thermal energy is Pitta, mechanical energy is Kapha. So this is the fundamental. From this, Vata, Pitta, and Kapha, each of these have different. If you take a company, wherever you are working, you will be having different sections. And you will be appointing directors. You will be appointing managers. Why? To ensure that functionality takes place perfectly. Now, if you take your home, there will be a certain department which is handled by certain people. So like that, in our unique system of this body also is taken care by different energy systems. In that, the Vata, that is the bioenergy, that Vata is being taken care by 5 major pranas. What is the prana? Prana is called as the cosmic plasma in quantum energy. So what are the pranas which is there in our body? So we have 5 major pranas, which is called as the prana, udana, vyana, samana, and apana. These are the 5 major managing directors in your system, which controls, which influences. What are the energies? If you take the prana, prana is the upward moving force. What is udana? Udana is the circulatory force. Vyana is the all-pervasive force. Samana is the lateral force. And apana is the downward moving force. So if you take your body, for the whole functionality of the body, you need to have the prana, which is the upward moving force. You have the udana, the circulatory force. You have the vyana, the all-pervasive force. You have the samana, which is the lateral force. And you have the apana, which is the downward force. So for you, for the pranayama, I'll just give you a basic introduction of the vata dosha of the pranavayu. This specific pranavayu, don't get it confused with the oxygen. In school days, we would have learned, no, pranavayu is oxygen. It is not that. Here, the pranavayu is the air, the energy, the upward moving force, which controls the head, face, up to the respiratory system. So this whole region is being taken care by that specific force. What is the location of this prana? So you have a very beautiful book which explains Sthanam Pranashya Murdura. This is what is explained. So you will see in the yoga text, whatever is being shared, there is references. Sthanam means the location. The pranasya, the prana, where does it located? In the Murdura. What is Murdura means? In your head region, very specifically in the brain region. And what does it do? It has an impact in the different systems. And what does it control? So it controls the central nervous system, it controls the peripheral nervous system, somatic nervous system, autonomic nervous system, sympathetic nervous system, and parasympathetic nervous system. So all these systems, your central, peripheral, somatic, autonomic, sympathetic, parasympathetic, all these 6 symptoms energy flow is controlled by this specific pranavayu. So if ever there is any health condition, so especially in the Ashtanga Yoga Mandir, whenever you come for a yoga therapy session, we try to first diagnose which vayu is lacking. We have a very specific yogic health assessment process, which I will share it to you before end of this course finishes in April. Very few techniques. So what happens is that when you know this vayu is lacking, so when you tell certain symptoms, based on the symptoms, you will know which vayu is lacking. And that through the Nadi Pariksha, that is the diagnosis of the pulse, we are able to know what is the degree of the air, whether the prana vayu has decreased, increased, or whether there is a leakage, or whether the prana is not able to flow equally, whether the prana is flowing in a different flow. All these things are identified in the Nadi Shastra. So when you start diagnosing it, and there are 9 different methodologies in diagnosing it. So what we basically do in the yoga therapy is that we try to identify the personality. So that is what you will see whenever we give a yoga session, that is especially when we design a yoga program individually for a person, all these things are taken care. So number one is that the prana vayu has an impact on the head region. Then also, what else does it have? It also has an impact. It only controls the inspiration. Now you do inspiration, right? That inspiration, that whole inspiration process, it has a length. Now sometimes when you breathe in, some people breathe in for 4, some people breathe in for 8, some people breathe in for 12. There are people who can breathe in for 16 when you do high pranayama. That inspiration is being taken care by this prana vayu. The eating process from outward, whenever you are taking food in, that swallowing process is that there is an energy. Some people cannot swallow. That's why we give it through the tube. Why? This functionality reduces, collapses, or goes into a coma stage. Why? This air gets blocked, air gets diluted in the thoracic region, in the throat region. And what else does it do? It also takes care of the buddhi, your intellect, rudaya, the chest, the heart, the indriya, the chitta. All these things are taken care by this specific prana vayu. So the question arises, what so if the prana vayu gets damaged? What happens? In case if there is a leakage or if the prana vayu gets damaged, you go into the condition of paralysis. So how does the body comes into a paralysis condition? Paralysis is the hemiplegia, which is called as, so either on the right side or on the left side. When a person comes into paralysis, why is there lack of, that is that the prana vayu has got damaged. Sometimes people will have a problem in the respiratory system. So we call that the bronchic plasma, bronchic spasm, or we also call it as the bronchic asthma. Why does it take place? Because not enough of prana in that respective region. We also have some symptoms like memory loss, short memory loss. Oh, if I see someone and then, my God, I have seen this person, I have seen this person. So that is a short memory loss. That is because of why there is a lackage or leakage in your prana, in your memory system. In Alzheimer, that is on the longer duration. Then what happens? Dementia. All these aspects takes place because of the lack of prana. For that purpose only, we do the practices of pranayama. So now I hope you would have understood why we do. Like that, you will see in our system, we have, I just gave you a basic introduction because I know most of you all would like to do practices and not like to listen early in the morning. But I cannot help it because I need to give you the teaching. Because why? In yoga, you need to know why you are doing the practices. Whether it can be an asana, whether it can be a mudra, whether it can be a pranayama, you should know the meaning. When you know the meaning, the impact in the system becomes greater. If you do not know the meaning, the same asana, for example, you did a Pavanamuktasana. If you don't follow the breathing pattern, and if you do not know the meaning, if you do not know the understanding, that same Pavanamuktasana will become an exercise impact only in your system, and it will not have the impact of an asana which is expected in you. So like this, you have the Uthana, you have the Vyana, you have the Samana, and you have the Apana. Each of these, when the air gets reduced, there is an impact in your system. So how do you do the pranayama practices? It's basically, there are different stages. One is there is a preparatory stages. That is, you need to prepare your breathing. And lot of energy is taken. So for example, if I ask you, especially as we are talking about the prana, when you're in a happy mood, how much of energy goes? When you are tensed, how much of energy goes? Is it the same? For example, you are having a food. So what is our traditional method? We thank whoever has cooked, whoever has produced the food, we thank. So in all our culture and tradition, we have that. We have to give the respect and reverence to the food. So you enjoy the food. How much of energy is spent? You watch your TV or you watch your WhatsApp. You play, and you TV. the same energy is taken or different energy is taken. Text me and let me know whether when you are depressed, when you are thinking, when you are analyzing, is it the same amount of energy which is being taken? So if you take a person from morning till evening, certain people even in night, how much of energies are being used? So if you are using that energy, you are tackling with the prana. So are you taking enough efforts to increase the quota? Now, for example, you have your vehicle, you drive, you put petrol. Then after a specific month, you do sometimes for certain vehicle, you need to put oil. Same way, how much of thought you are thinking? If you don't upload it, if you don't increase the quanta, if you don't take efforts of increasing the pattern, increasing the prana amount, then what happens? It has an impact in your bone marrow energy. So this whole process of pranayama is to ensure, especially all those who are with us in this session today, you will be all working with your mind more. So that is important. So what do we do? So for that, what is most important is that you need to prepare yourself. Whenever you get a sad feeling, there is an impact in your system. Whenever you get depressed, there is an impact. When you are worried, sometimes now, you know, people of different countries, we are all locked down. Some people are highly worried about the economy, about the future. So what happens? It has an impact. So before you go into the pranayama practice, you need to have the preparation of the anatomy body. Your respiratory system has to be in the perfect condition. For that, there is a preparation of breathing practices. So we are very happy to announce you, Ashtanga Yoga Mandir, we are very happy to announce you. We'll be very happy to share you the basic 8 techniques. I will go through it faster on our next class. And we have our instructors who have done these clips in different languages. Shamanta Ramanayaka has done it in Sinhala, and Varuni Bibile has done it in English, and Sivasudha Tavaratnam has done in Tamil, and Rika has done in Japanese. So I will share you the numbers of theirs to you. Reach out to them and get the clips. They have demonstrated it very well. Observe it. If you have any clarification, please be in touch with them. If you have any doubts, you can always reach out to them. They'll be very happy to help you out. And practice this whole process of this technique till we meet on Saturday. Then I will go through the practice. Then you will have a deeper understanding. Because that is a very important breathing. Without preparing your respiratory system, you should not go into the pranayama practices. So these practices, which you can reach out to them and collect it, take it, practice it very well, and ensure that you have understood the techniques, and we will go ahead. So with these words, hope you have understood the importance of pranayama, how the pranayama has an impact in your whole system, and it is our duty, like how you eat daily, 3 times, 4 times, you have to take effort in upgrading, increasing your energy, especially in your brain system, which works with the central nervous system, peripheral nervous system, somatic nervous system. All these systems needs your effort of fuel, and that fuel is what is called as, that process is called as pranayama. With these words, thank you very much. If you have any questions regarding what I have explained to the pranayama, please text me. I'll be very happy to answer you. Regarding the video clips, please reach out to the instructors whom I have mentioned and get it, practice it, and good day to you, and hope we will complete this session with the prayer. And as I have already informed you, we are also starting an evening session. And that evening session is basically, sometimes, you know, early morning getting up is very difficult for some people, and we have a lot of our friends from other countries who are finding it difficult. So we are now starting this session, the evening. So you are welcome to share this information with the others. Please, those who are comfortable, bring your hands in Anjali Mudra. Others, you can be in your any comfortable position. Close your eyes.
Sahana bhavatu, Sahano bhunaktu, Sahavivyam karavavahai, Tejasvinavaditamastu ma vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.
So as all of you know, we have shared you the numbers. Some of you all would have not got registered because you would have got through someone else. So if you have not got it, please send me a text message. I will share those numbers. With those words, enjoy your day and hope to see you on Saturday. Thank you very much and God bless you all.